Hello guys, so how are you? So in today's video we are gonna discuss about Manchester United and their plans for this 2026 January transfer window. So historically, Manchester United have means not been too much active in this January transfer window, but when they have been active, they have got some very good purchases. We can remember the 2006 January transfer window when they got Patrice Evra at left back and Nemanja Vidic, who went on to win two Premier League Player of the Season awards. So, yes, historically, Manchester United have got good uh, value for their purchases in January transfer window. And most recently, their main talisman, Bruno Fernandes, have also been brought in January transfer window of 2020, just before COVID lockdown. So, yeah, Manchester United have had their fair share of good luck, we can say. So, it will be interesting to see what this January transfer brings about for Manchester United. So, firstly, we are gonna look which are the areas which Manchester United should improve uh, if they are planning to compete for the top positions or top spots in the Premier League, and also at least get top five in the Premier League so as to qualify for the next year's Champions League. So the main position and the most important positions which they should reinforce in this January transfer window is the central holding midfielder. So as we know that Ruben Amorim likes to play with two central midfielders, which are kind of holding midfielders. So they have tried Bruno Fernandes and Kobe Mino in that position, but frankly speaking, Bruno and Kobe are more of an attacking midfielders. They like to operate in that 10 position, so they are not a natural fit for that position. So the position on that position, the two natural options they currently have are Manuel Ugarte and Casemiro. But seeing at the Manuel Ugarte's form, Ruben Amorim is not likely to stick by him. And seeing at Casemiro, yes, Casemiro has been a very effective player for Ruben Amorim and Manchester United for in this season. But seeing his age, he's gonna turn 34 in 2026 and is in the last year of his contract. So I don't think he's a long-term prospect for that position. And if he is available, so he will be needing a partner. So the let's see which options we Manchester United have in our list. So the first option naturally comes, which Manchester United were having, an interest in summer. That is Carlos Baleba. Carlos Baleba is a Brighton player. He's a very good player, and he has a fair share of Premier League experience. But the value which Brighton will be asking, about 100 million, so that is gonna be a sticky point, and I don't think Manchester United will be willing to spend 100 million on Carlos Baleba in this January transfer window. Next option will be Adam Wharton, another promising young talent, 21 years old, Crystal Palace boy. So yeah, he is also enjoying his life at Sailors Park under Oliver Glasner. So yeah, he's also an option, but Crystal Palace will surely test Manchester United in this transfer because they are not in a hurry to sell Adam Wharton, and Manchester United are means in a great need for a midfielder. So they will be asking a lot of money for him, not like Carlos Baleba, but still a lot of money. So he, seeing financially, he will be a good option to Carlos Baleba, and plus being an Englishman, that will also will be an added bonus. The next option, the Manchester United should look up to is Elliot Anderson. Elliot Anderson is having the one of the best one of the best seasons from last two seasons. Uh, Last season also he was very good, and this season also for Nottingham Forest he has been very good. So yes, he has seen some dip in the form, but Elliot Anderson, again being an Englishman, and at 23 years old, being at Newcastle United before and now Nottingham Forest, has a very good pedigree in Premier League. So he will be also be a very good option, and also a cheaper option compared to Tyler Wharton and Baleba. And the next means next dark horse in this transfer window, and means I think if United think of going for a pure world class midfielder plus international experience plus more than almost 200 games of Premier League experience, and not too much older also and not too much young in that bracket. So they have got an X factor up in their sleeves. That will be Ruben Neves. Ruben Neves, currently playing for Al Hilal, will be a very good option for Manchester United in that position which Ruben Amorim is looking for, the profile Ruben Amorim is looking for. And Ruben Neves has an experience of playing in that 3-4-3 system under Nuno Espirito Santos in at Wolves. He was there he has almost 6 years of Premier League experience, almost 200 appearances for Wolves in Premier League. So yes, he is, and seeing at his age, 28 years old, yes, he is a very good option, and so that will be an upgrade to the current midfield. So these are the options, and this is the position. Means these are the options, and these are the positions which Man United are looking to strengthen. And seeing at the wing backs, so wing backs, if they get a good option at maybe loan or maybe on loan or a permanent transfer just for the backup to Patrick Drogu, Diogo Dalot has not been in a good form this season. So if they get a backup to compete for the places with Drogu or uh, Diego Dallo, that will be a good addition. And seeing if in the forward, they are stacked up in the forward lineup. They have Benjamin Sesko. They have got Brian Mbumo. Ahmad can also play in that two number 10 positions, and they obviously have Matheus Cunha. And if they get a good holding midfielder, they can also put Bruno up front, so that will be a good option. So I don't think forward will be in their mind to strengthen this January transfer window. And backline with Lisandro Martinez coming back, and Matthias De Ligt and Harry Maguire also on in line to come back. So I don't think that will be the position to strengthen. So that's it. This is Manchester. This should be the Manchester United wish list, and I hope I have covered it all. So bye. See you again.